Devenu multimillionnaire en vendant que des fruits exotiques et en produisant que des fruits exotiques, l'agricultrice moderne que je vais vous présenter va vous inspirer davantage. Pour elle, et les raisins, les pommes fruits, les fraises, les pois et plein d'autres fruits exotiques n'ont de secret pour elle. Elle dit tout est possible. Dans cette vidéo, vous allez non seulement voir des réalisations concrètes sur le terrain, tout ce qu'elle a déjà eu à faire et ses perspectives. Sa vidéo est en anglais, mais Agriculteurs moderne a pris le soin de la traduire en français pour vous. Donc vous regardez les images et vous lisez en bas. Salut les gens. Pour ceux qui ne me comprennent pas ou qui ne me connaissent pas, ici c'est M. Taragobalé Wansou. Je suis ingénieur agronome praticien, entrepreneur, multi-investisseur. Ici les gens, ok, je vous parle d'agriculture, de développement, d'investissement en Afrique, des intérêts de l'Afrique, des plantes et de leurs vertus. Et si c'est des thématiques qui vous intéressent, vous êtes au bon endroit. Il faut faire quoi dans un premier temps pour appartenir à cette magnifique communauté? Likez la vidéo, abonnez-vous à la chaîne, activez la cloche de notification pour ne plus jamais louper de pareils contenus et partagez la vidéo sur tous les réseaux sociaux pour faire grossir cette magnifique communauté d'agriculteurs modernes. En parlant de communauté, je serai dans ma communauté gabonaise ce samedi 19 octobre 2024 à partir de 10 h. Nous allons faire une formation sur le type de ferme dans lequel il faut investir en Afrique. 30 000 francs CFA. Inscription au numéro que vous voyez à l'écran. Je donne des comptes d'exploitation gratuits et des semences de passiflore gratuitement aux 50 premiers inscrits au Gabon. La formation est disponible sur place et disponible également en ligne. Sans plus tarder, on rentre dans le vif de cette vidéo. Asseyez-vous dans vos fauteuils et serrez les ceintures. Let's go. Prrrra.
Apples are imported, pomegranates are imported, grapes are imported. It means we have a whole lot of market to take charge of if we can come together and grow these things. The good thing is that when you have a garden, especially a home garden, nothing is a waste. You can look around, some plants are in tires, some are in broken buckets, some are in broken plastics. You put anything around you to use. I've visited Pick and Pay farms in UK and then the Royal Botanical Gardens in Kew, then the Eden Project in Cornwall. I've seen what those things look like, but I think we should do it here.
This is Dr. Kimpian Dashi, and this is a farm.
Like the mangoes, I should have like 10 or more varieties. The apples, there's raspberries, pomegranates, so on and on. I tell you that anything I see, strawberries, yes.
She shows how wonderful it is to grow your own fruit at home. She transformed her backyard into a special place filled with amazing fruits like apple, pomegranate, grapes, oranges, strawberry, and other exotic fruits.
So we're going to see more of the pomegranates in this section of the garden. So these are bigger pomegranates.
Wow.
You can see more fruits. See, one imported pomegranate, I bought it because I needed one of the varieties that I don't have. One fruit, 3,000 naira. When we can grow it here. Apart from the fruit, you know, at some point I started selling the seedlings, the one you can buy and go and plant. In fact, now I think that's the bigger market. In fact, people that don't own the building will buy and grow in containers so that when they move with their plants and so on. So like because of apple seedlings, people started calling to ask me about this fruit in Kenya.
Is it the dragon fruit?
Yes, the dragon fruit. And I was like, what is dragon fruit? I don't know anything about it. But right now, I want to assure you, I have dragon fruit.
You have dragon fruit? Wow.
I have the one that I germinated from seed, and then I have the seedling that came from Kenya. So this is the dragon fruit from Kenya.
Okay, it looks like cactus. This Kirana.
Yes, it is cactus. So you can see, when they brought it, it's just this part that was brought. But now you can see this is growth that has happened within the last 1 month. So that is how gradually you're diversifying, because you want to meet your customers' demand. People are asking, where can we get dragon fruit and I go to other gardens and ask, and they don't have. Then I now begin to think, okay, how do we get this here? So that's how I brought tamarillo. That's how the dragon fruit is here. So people are asking for blueberries, so gradually that's how the thing is expanding. Then if we go here, we go in here, these are apples.
Apple.
Yes. So here I have two things, apples and raspberries. Unfortunately, I told you that this year we have issues with climate change. So you may not, there were one or two, very few, but I think we've eaten them up. So all of these are...
Okay, so is this the least the apple tree could grow?
No,
or they grow higher than
we
this?
actually prune them. They can grow to be a tree.
Okay.
We actually prune them. So you can see this one is beginning to flower.
Okay.
But very soon we'll be pruning. Then by middle of next year, if you come here, you'll just see so many fruits. Sometimes we need to tie and support the fruit so that they don't break the branch.
Wow, that's a lot.
I also told you that we have raspberries here.
Yes. Oh, this is the plant.
Yes, this is the plant.
This will be my first time tasting raspberry.
Okay, yes. So this is raspberries.
So sweet.
Yeah, it's really nice. One kilogram of raspberries is 10,000.
1 kilogram of this?
Yes, because I put them in small packs of 200 grams, and each small pack is 2,000 naira. And you have people queuing up, waiting for when they will get.
How often do you harvest this?
During the rainy season, I think maybe twice in a week or thrice in a week.
In a week?
Yes. I would want to say that, being that it's a garden, it's okay that you have a wide range of these fruits, because they say one man's food, another man's poison. So you need to meet your customers' demand, their interests and everything. When you have one stand of grape like this, just this one stand, it fruits twice in a year. And on this one stand, you can have up to 20 kilograms
of grapes
twice in a year.
Wow.
And 1 kilogram of this grape, 1 kilogram of this grape is at the farm gate is 2,500. So just do, it's a simple math. 2,500, assuming all you get is even just 20 kg times 20. Wow. Just 4 stands, 20 kg from each of the stands. This one, you're not doing plowing, you're not doing all the processes. I'm not saying we should not grow maize, but I'm telling you that instead of frowning at seeing agriculture as difficult, I just want you to see that it is very income generating without so much stress. All I do in a year is to go and buy a bag of cow dung, because I realized that grapes like cow dung, and I'll just come and pour everything here. Now, growing these things, you may wonder as a young person, okay, I don't have land. Let me tell you, if you just germinate apple seeds, you can sell the seedlings. Somebody just germinating apple seeds without grafting or anything, I buy one for 3,000 and even more. Just germinating the seed and raising the seedling. It's a business on its own for Nigerian youths. That's one. Grafted apple seedling is 10,000. So learning whether you go to school or not, we can do it, and we can take charge of this market in Nigeria. You can see they're inside buckets. That's why
Yeah.
I'm saying that even if it is not your house, you may say you're young,
or you don't have the
or
space.
you don't have the space. But I adopted this from a pick and pay farm I went to in UK. They grew them in buckets, and that's what I'm doing. There's very high demand for fruits because I think that gradually Nigerians are getting more and more aware of the need for fruits in the diet. And you know, the adage that an apple a day keeps you away from the doctor. You know, when you localize it, we say an orange a day keeps you away from the doctor, and that is a fact. So more and more Nigerians are getting aware of that. So fruit consumption is increasing, people are adding it to their diet. So that's why it's very important. I told you that we have different types of citrus.
Yeah.
This is tangerlo. It is an easy to peel orange. So when you walk in the garden, you just have one, and you just peel it and you have your fruit.
Wow.
Then here we have the orange. This is one tree.
This is different from the Tangerlo.
No, this is Ibadan sweet. This is sweet orange.
Oh, okay. This is the usual orange we buy from the markets.
Yes, this is the usual orange that we buy from the market. So, and I told you that that's the one that they buy and go and compare with the one they import.
Yes.
And then 1 dozen, 500. It was 500, but I think this year we started selling a dozen 600 naira. Like the citrus family, they're basically 1,500. I mean, anybody can dash you that, and you can grow it in a container, and it will produce fruit. And then, you know, when you wait that until you can do big, it makes it difficult. And personally, I don't believe in hectareage farming. Not that I cannot do it, but now think about it. When are you going to buy the hectares? But you know, when you do small, and you expand small, one day you will have a hectare. So that's what I believe. Now, do you know that we've gotten to a point where even in the teaching hospital, we have doctors that are interested in food as medicine. Yes, in food as medicine. So they want a situation where when you come to the hospital, they will be able to say, go and eat so and so fruit in this proportion, instead of giving you synthetic medicine. So that's why I said it's a big market for us.
I will say, what advice would you give to a young farmer?
It's not just an advice, so I'm calling on the youths, Nigerian youths. We can make it on the farm. Whether you go to school or not, my husband, I told you, is a computer scientist. He grafts apples and other things, and he grafts with like 98% success, if not 100%. So we can do it, and we can take charge of this market in Nigeria, and we will make it. So my own is a very big call. I'm calling on Nigerian youths to come. You will either raise the seedlings. If you don't have the farm, you will make it there, or you can grow it wherever you are in containers. Anyhow, we can earn a living from growing these fruit trees.
So do you believe farming is the future?
Seriously, seriously, you wouldn't believe that it's not my salary that is paying my children's school fees. It is from the farm. So it is our future.